Yo, welcome back to the Quik Fix. That is, it's a boy and I here with Ari, just Ari.
Yay! Okay.
Joey, come back. It's Quik Fix time, people. And for people who don't know what Quik Fix is all about, Ari, please do tell them that. But before you do that, tell them who it's brought to them, but that they can't below to that.
That's you're such a loser. Anyways, Quik Fix is brought to you by Prison Marketing Consultants, the public relations and media platform catering to the Caribbean diaspora. And Quik Fix is a run-up of the news that we'll miss throughout the week, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Shady Valiant. Dancehall's newest sensation and former Unruly Camp affiliate, Valiant, seemed to have made a shady post that many believe is aimed towards his former musical mentor, Popcaan. 21 Savage is currently on the island, and Popcaan was seen pictured with the rapper at a party. On Wednesday morning, Valiant made an Instagram story post saying groupie with a facepalm emoji and musical notes. Several social media sites reposted the story and have linked it as shade towards Popcaan. Valiant quickly tried to defuse the situation and commented on one of the blog sites and said in part, "But even too like answer them posts, you know. But listen, me not seek na hyper for a man for relevant. Me work for everything me have. Me not friend for nothing. And allow me make me go and master my craft and give me a BBC break. Me, you know how long me humble and show respect to everybody and calm. Me never yet run out of it's not time." Ellipses. So, was the media trying to stir drama, or was it a coincidence with no dark undertones, Naro? Valiant's boss.
I think you're trying to stir drama by going barefoot.
Why you have to tell them we're shooting top up?
No, your foot are gonna show. Yeah, your foot.
Oh, really?
Your foot are show. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Anyways, I'm trying to connect to Mother Earth.
So, sure. Here's the thing with this, you know. I see several things from Valiant that lately that I'm not too like. I'm wondering if other people out there see and notice these things. Firstly, I hate when artists do this. Or they will talk to Pantason and him say,
realize say 90% of them artists are with the people, them is the media or create a beef with them.
I disagree wholeheartedly, at least to the percentage. Some of the media, which for the most part I like vloggers and everything.
Pretty much,
right?
yeah.
The media just get crumbs, if you really want to be honest. The vloggers, them, some vloggers, some of them own it. Them wear it as a badge of honor like Terada. You know what I mean? So you have that. I think it's just a small percentage though. But to say that is to take away any sort of accountability from artists and fans as well who are involved in the beefs too. You see me? So with this situation now, Valiant has to understand that there's a storyline out there. Some of which he contributed to and is continuing to contribute to. He's the person that basically put it out there, say, yo, there's issues, or there was issues when he was a part of Unruly. Right? Popcaan currently right now, video I go around with him 21 Savage in the island. Just so coincidentally, you put up a story, say yo groupie. Of course, the people them are gonna think, say yo, I him you mean. And you have to be cognizant of that. I just saw a couple months ago, like a couple months ago, we do a boom boom thing.
Oh.
Not about me personally. Do a boom boom thing, I really put up a story on my Instagram. It wasn't meant for boom boom. But I'm cognizant of the fact that people might take it to me and say, a boom boom I talk about. I didn't care. But I'm post it anyways. So him have to be cognizant of that. And to make it seem like say people are do this. Which I'm thinking that him did fall to the realization, said that's why I'm deleted the post in the first place. That's why this is a post and delete. Say yeah, that never too wise for him to post. Because you've been feeding into the story like with the lyrics, the song where you drop one day, you throw word, and don't make it seem like say you weren't. When you do little celebrations, them with the buckle popping and no pussy test, like people are going to read into these things and you're feeding the beast. The beast doesn't care about if it's true or not. Them care about what's more entertaining, and you're involved in entertainment. Are you supposed to know that?
My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
Well, it would be difficult for him to explain that it wasn't meant towards Popcaan, because really and truly how everything kind of the timing of the post, it really and truly would, like, anybody, whether an onlooker or whatever, knowing like just a basic rudimentary history between the two of them, like, anybody would think that, well, is Popcaan, and everybody, and you know, the narrative out there, unruly tours and whatever, which, by the way, I just want to say for the record, I don't like that, because if Cristiano Ronaldo come here in Jamaica, who am I gonna link? No, Bolt. So if foreign rappers
maybe
from
Popcaan
overseas, what?
Maybe Popcaan for him, like stuck in an unruly tours, it a grow.
But that's the point. Like, you know, stars link up with stars. So I've never really understood that thing. But anyways, so for him to say groupie and, you know, musical notes, is like anybody could really and truly, like, would link it together. So then the literal soliloquy, I will literally have to shorten this post or this story. He was trying to go on to say, like, oh, I'm so humble and don't try and mix me. Oh, it's like, bro, you know what he was doing. And it's just one of the things that irritate me about them artists, like when people call them out and say, hey, what's up? What you doing? No, that's not the case. Them always want to, like, backtrack.
Turn into Captain Deflector.
Yeah, and I don't like that. Like, even if it wasn't meant for him, all he had to say, well, this post had nothing to do with that. Man, big him up and move on. But the diatribe and, like, backtracking and nothing to go so and blah, 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 it's just like, all right, like, you're trying too hard to prove that it's not him, you know? And I hope Popcaan don't respond the timing of this or the time up to the time of this recording. He has not said anything, and I hope he won't.
Some like a shady way to,
yeah,
like, it's been a back. It's an ongoing storyline.
Yeah, and I just,
the two of them been a feeding it.
It's like, just like, it just needs to stop now. Like, they're not gonna war and clash and do a song for another explicitly and just say, yeah, you Popcaan and you may attack, and yeah, you Valiant and you may attack.
That's what been much rather.
Like, keep it moving, you know, like, when you're not in unruly camp anymore, you're in with Ramesh now, and everything is all great and hunky-dory for you. Focus on that. So this whole thing, like, groupie, you're gonna have a hard time to prove that it wasn't you. And I think one of the things that made and Valiant need to understand that ultimately, like, one of the things that made him the hero in this story is because he was humble. Like, he was always the people's champ, and he might do it. So when you gotta do this now and then you throw your stone and you hide your hand, it don't bode well for you. Yeah. So, like, maybe it's not him. I'm going to take it at the word and then not try run up in him or whatever. Even if it's not,
he should be cognizant that people are going to, exactly.
Yeah, like, if it was something else, him should have, him on social media, so him should have said, well, Popcaan and 21 Savage are link up, him probably should have wait next week.
if it's a song named Groupie or Preview,
yeah,
play the preview.
Exactly.
Play one snippet.
Yeah, so he's gonna have a hard time proving that wasn't the case. But anyways, I really want to buy stocks in unruly tours.
Unruly tours, the stocks.
All right. So new appeal date for Vybz Kartel. Attorney at law Isaac Buchanan has officially confirmed that the Privy Council in the United Kingdom has granted an expedited hearing for his client Adisha Vybz Kartel Palmer. The new hearing date is set for February 14th and 15th. This development comes after an initial tentative date of April 16 to 18, 2024 was disclosed by the UK Privy Council for the appeal of Vybz Kartel and Sean Campbell, widely known as Sean Storm, alongside two appellants. The decision to expedite the hearing process was prompted by concerns for Mr. Palmer's medical well-being. Earlier this year, he experienced a health scare while in solitary confinement at the Tower Street Adult Correctional Center in Kingston, where he is incarcerated. Reports emerged in May alleging that Vybz Kartel was being subjected to unfair treatment, including a 23-hour lockdown and inadequate ventilation in his cell. So, hoping for the best for Vybz Kartel after this, would be hearing. Well, ultimately, I think the major thing that we need to take away from this story is that he's sick. And this sounds like he's in dire, grave health concerns for him. So, honestly, I hope that whatever is the result or whatever should come out of the appeal, like I'm concerned for him and his health. I know there were reports he had kidney issues as well as thyroid issues. He had Graves' disease. So I mean, you know, and all of that is compounded by stress of being in prison. So you know, we're all wishing the best for Mr. Palmer and hoping that, I guess, he gets some good news out of this hearing. I don't know what is going to be the results of that. I don't know if he's going to be free. I don't know if he's going to get a new trial. Whatever the results or whatever he hopes for, we hope that is good news for him. You know? I
think some people out there misinterpreting this news.
Yeah.
Because the date was set later on last year. Mm-hmm. It was set like April. I know them just pushed up because I'm health condition. So people are saying, oh yes, this means him I go get free. Like,
no, absolutely.
No. Them not going allow no new evidence from what I understand. So them just go
hear him out
earlier, essentially. So for the Gaza fans, this is a separate thing, but still connected. For the Gaza fans them out there, because I was having a conversation today with Steve in a barbershop. I was like, yeah man, I'm gonna get released and I run road. I'm like, Gaza fans, like, let's temper expectations. As we point out, they might have heart condition, they might have grave disease, they might have several other illnesses dealing with. And I'll say this, I know some might get some backlash, but I don't care because people need to come to grips with this. Gaza fans, the stands them out there essentially. Vybz Kartel's time of running dancehall is over. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you expect the man, if we have these health conditions, even if him just so happens to get free, you see me and be free from this. If you expect the man, because this is talk out there. Yeah man, he might be free and dancehall be nice, he might save dancehall, might run. Gaza fans, as we say, we just point out a while ago, the main concern should be the man's health. If you expect this man, we have all type of shit. We come back a road and run dancehall. Temper the expectations.
I mean, and does he want to run dance?
We'll have to ask him that. But better. To me, he's entered the Beanie Man bounty killer realms wherein which him not have to fight for relevance. He doesn't have to compete. The man has reached legendary status. No dancehall artist has run dancehall for the amount of time that he has done. And it should be studied. I've said this all the time. But the time is done. Right now, his main concern should be freedom and health.
True.
Not running dancehall as someone really want. Yeah. So yeah man, I come back and run dancehall. Stop. Get some help.
I mean,
Michael Jordan
I mean, like, my hope is just for him. Whatever the case, I hope that he gets good news from this hearing and that, you know, whatever the expectation that he had of it, the positive outcome that he wanted, he would at least get. But I don't know if this is where they're gonna do anything because of his sickness, like maybe be good or bad for him because of his illness. So, you know, I guess just that's the main thing that came out of it, that they have to expedite the hearing because of his health concerns. I mean, that don't sound good at all, but you know,
I don't think this news means an increase in his chances of being free.
Yeah,
I just move up the date
just want him earlier because I'm sick. Anyways, that's sad to hear, but of course, Gaza was saying. Anyways,
put it out there, man. Make the stand them now so they don't attack.
Yeah, wishing Vybz Kartel and Sean Storm positive.
Free chance
from this hearing. All right, so that does it for us here. That does it for Quik Fix. If you want to hate on her, you know where to do that.
Sad.
Right down there. Leave a comment down below.
Logical comments, right? Listen.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. We're gone.